Alors bonjour à tous et à toutes, enfin à toutes et à tous, il faudrait peut-être que je change à chaque fois ma manière de parler. Ici le gamer loser du GTA60 pour la suite de ses aventures sur Batman the TellTale Series. Dans l'épisode précédent, et on a empêché Harvey d'attaquer le manoir Wayne au risque de perdre notre technologie par le pingouin. J'ai préféré sauver mon majordome et tout ça. Mon majordome et mon laquais qui crée mes technologies. Que de ma technologie, quoi. Bref, c'est mon choix. Du coup, j'ai encore plus brûlé la gueule de Harvey. Du coup, je me demande si on lui garde sa gueule... sa gueule normale à Harvey, est-ce qu'il va se brûler comme il va vraiment se transformer en double face, même si vous l'avez pas transformé, quoi.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Mais là, je suis dans le brouillard total, étant donné que je ne connais rien de l'histoire.
Tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Tu pouvais seulement débrancher la prise, ça me fait penser. Parce que là, quand même, il a quand même coupé un câble avec son batarang. Heureusement que les batarangs, ils peuvent pas être piratés. Donc j'ai toujours ça comme arme, c'est pas grave. Et le grappin aussi. C'est les deux seules armes qui pourraient encore marcher. Et les poings et les coups de pied dans la gueule, mais bon, ça c'est autre chose, mais... Bon, tu pourrais te lancer le jeu, hein, s'il te plaît. 5... Je sais pas pourquoi j'allais dire 5 heures plus tard.
The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Mais pourquoi ça bug comme ça?
Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Pourquoi la grognasse? Tu vas faire un tour de voiture volante. Allez, dis pas merci, connasse.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Arrêtez de faire bugger les cinématiques, là. Mais vas-y, tue-le. Du coup, je m'étais raté.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Il y a une mouche qui m'a frappé. Tiens, voilà ton pote. T'en veux aussi?
Batman! No! It's a trap!
Batman, it's a trap! Je suis aveugle! Ils vont le tuer. Je sens il va mourir. Voilà, j'en étais sûr. Gros comme une patate, quoi. Et dire que je pensais que c'était un enfoiré.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
C'est ce que je vais faire.
Commissioner! Commissioner!
Non, ça se dit commissaire, madame.
He's gone.
Mais purée, mais pourquoi elle bug comme ça les cinématiques quand même grave. Comme quoi la PS4 ça pue du cul. Même sur Wii U les cinématiques ça bug pas. En même temps la Wii U les cinématiques elles ont moins de puissance.
Alfred.
Il est vraiment passé à un autre téléphone maintenant.
With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
Parce que moi j'en trouve plus des
I need to
téléphones à
get back to
clapper.
the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent.
Voilà, j'ai pas la peine de traduire. Hein. Non!
Penguin improved the armor.
Ils sont insensibles.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
Putain, en plus ils ont rien traduit
You're
quoi.
the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on it. They'll go
J'ai pas
easy
besoin
on
de
you.
ça.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman?
En gros tout à l'heure il disait que
You could use a little help.
c'était de ma faute, je sais pas quoi. J'ai pas bien lu en fait.
No, no, come on, just stay put.
Là j'en ai pas besoin. Foiré.
Oh, bloody!
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements, even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech, in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Ouais. Quelle idée de l'avoir créé. C'est là le téléphone. Un téléphone à clapper, il va l'insérer dedans. Ok. En gros, il veut qu'on déploie toutes les armes anti-Batman pour essayer de me détruire. Il veut faire.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
On va y aller en tant que Bruce Wayne.
As Bruce. Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless.
Ouais, mais bon.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
Il sait pas
He
qui je
certainly
suis.
doesn't. And that may be his undoing.
C'est un coup de poker.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Ouh, on va lui tendre un piège à notre tour aussi. Cette petite chienne.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
Ah, il a son parapluie, tiens. Oh la pauvre.
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room.
Transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
Heureusement qu'elle est pas morte, elle, hein.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority
Je sais comment le
list.
provoquer, tiens.
I know exactly how to push Oz's
Et
buttons.
c'est moi qui
I'll make him
l'énerve.
so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Et alors?
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back.
Du coup, moi, je me demande comment ça s'est passé pour le let's play du grenier. Hein.
I'll keep him focused.
Je me suis évité le spoil pour ma part.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline,
Parce que comme il a arrêté le pingouin, lui, parce que du coup c'est les soldats de double face qui sont partout.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Qu'est-ce que je fasse? J'ai les mains levées, tu peux rien faire. Non. Je suis caché. Je suis pas caché du coup.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum, because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
T'as vraiment une petite tête de con, hein. Je préfère ta tête de maintenant.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The penguins got away in Cobblepot Park.
Ville de lumière.
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure.
Ça tombe bien, t'as Batman et Bruce Wayne.
Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out. Feels too good to be true.
Je viens juste discuter.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their
Ça, il est
scraps in
pas
where they
mort.
don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Mais je sais que c'est un piège.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself.
Mais qui dit que je suis en
And when he
danger?
arrives, oh ho ho, the lights,
Putain, il
the
est discret,
sounds,
Gordon, hein.
the blood
Aussi
running
discret
into
qu'un
the
chat.
shadows.
Je l'ai vu
Once
arriver,
he's
moi.
out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about
Ouais.
you, Oz.
Elles sont contre-foot.
She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I.
Mais oui, c'est ça.
Done all right by Aldous Brouhaha. It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in his very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
Je ne t'ai jamais
I
regardé d'où.
always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
Je ne t'ai jamais regardé de haut. Je t'ai toujours regardé de très très haut.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless...
This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it?
Quel
You
plan?
working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Mais
If anyone could afford to keep that brute on the
tu as
payroll,
peur?
it's you.
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, hey Bruce?
Tu m'avais bien
You pissed
énervé,
me
ouais.
off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge! And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide!
Alors c'est pas de ma faute.
The ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. He'll make mutton out of you and all the law.
Vas-y, je vais le provoquer. Ta mère devait y
Your
aller.
mother deserved Arkham. You heard me. She was insane, unfit to walk the streets. And you know it.
I'll kill you!
Vas-y.
I'll kill you, you... Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, bouh! Bouh! Ya! Eh. Et merde! Ah putain, cette fail quoi. Cette sensibilité toute pourrie. Oh, t'as le bus de ton père!
Bruce! You bastard!
Tu m'as déjà tué une fois.
You got a lot to answer for.
You bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Et tes lunettes n'étaient même pas ça.
Is that all you got?
Fais preuve de
Show some
dignité.
dignity and defeat Oswald.
Freedom is rights.
J'aurais voulu le frapper, mais comme il y a des policiers, je vais éviter.
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
Merci.
Thank you.
Je boirais bien une
Let's
bière.
settle for a beer.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but
Mais, quoi?
I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Non, mais sûrement il y a un de nos potes qui doit le savoir. Je pense. Oh putain, mais cette fail quoi. Je pense qu'il y aura le jingle fail. Putain, j'aime pas cette quand il faut viser. À la souris ça doit être beaucoup plus simple, mais au stick de la manette c'est vraiment chiant. Bah du coup je peux rallumer.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse,
Most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again.
Je crois que c'était pas la meilleure des solutions, mais
it's running again.
au moins ça va faire du combat épique à la fin.
A hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks,
Oui.
I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
Quelle répercussion.
Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days.
À deux anciens amis.
Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down. Even those whom you admire.
Je vais le réconforter.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped
ouais, mais au moins t'es resté pour lui,
done
donc.
something all those years ago.
Et tu peux rien faire, t'étais juste un servant.
This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes.
Et ben voilà, ça m'aurait pas étonné.
If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
Ça, je me doutais bien que Martha Wayne ne pouvait pas être méchante, quoi. Vu que pour lui, c'est quand même la figure de la mère, la gentillesse, et tout ça. Si Martha c'était une grosse salope, moi je t'imaginais pas comme ça. À la rigueur, Thomas Wayne, ouais, pourquoi pas, mais pas sa mère. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut regarder?
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
J'ai jamais vu ça, comme quoi...
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Comment ça s'appelle? L'identifiant qui est crypté. Ouh, des dossiers pingouins.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network?
Il y a un petit problème d'encodage au niveau du jeu.
It's not.
Vu que là, Alfred, à chaque fois qu'il parle, il y a... comment ça s'appelle? L'espèce de... Comment ça s'appelle, putain?
Oswald was...
Le circonflexe de coton, on va appeler ça, voilà, parce que je me rappelle comment ça s'appelle.
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
Elle a une vie de merde.
I was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Il a vraiment des trucs de merde, ce pingouin là.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Alors, c'est quoi ça?
Oh. Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Okay.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Alors, Bruce Wayne.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some,
oui.
Well, colorful diseases.
Vous pouvez en citer?
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
C'était quoi ces maladies imaginaires qu'il a inventées?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Non. Vu qu'ils l'ont quand même pris comme...
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this?
He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette.
The
I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data.
Ouais.
One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Là, je me demande bien aussi. Ah, ils le font pas, d'accord. Archive. Merde, on y a été. Attendez. Non. Non. Je ne sais pas pourquoi ils mettent que je l'ai pas fouillé, mais bon, tant pis.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Mais putain, chier. Oui, bonjour. Non. Je ne sais pas pourquoi il veut pas bouger le truc. Non. Je ne sais pas. Ah. Je sais pas, il y a une espèce de bug, non? Regardez, il y a que 3 dossiers, je les ai déjà fait. Bon bah on retourne. Hein.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
C'est stylé cet hologramme.
Record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
T'essaies d'être une psychopathe, hein? Lady Arkham.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Et si, un peu comme Batman.
I just need to find her.
Je faisais peur aux gens au début. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Enfant d'Arkham.
The children of Arkham.
Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears.
Oui.
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Okay.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale.
This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? On doit encore...
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Des dossiers en rapport avec des gens. Ça doit être ses parents, ça, non?
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions,
Si, sûrement c'est vrai,
prior
parents.
histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Ah, d'accord.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely.
Oui.
She'll have to get her hands dirty.
And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Ça doit être le Joker. Non. Selina.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but...
Mais j'ai rien
why
fait.
would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Maybe she's just messing with me. Some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
She has an unusual sense of humor.
Mais oui, c'est pour attirer mon attention, je pense.
It's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Et j'ai dire bonjour à
some
Catwoman.
answers from Selina.
Catou. Pour une fois qu'on voit l'arrière-plan et la sortie de la Batmobile, de la Batcave. Ça te va pas très bien le casque, hein. Au moins c'est bien, tu vois, tu connais les règles de sécurité.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
Tu essaies d'attirer mon
If you
attention.
wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more
Mais qu'est-ce que tu vas en faire?
exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
Tu vaux mieux que ça, vas-y.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Ok, tu marques un point. Mais bon.
Catch.
Merci.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
Et encore, maintenant on n'est même plus BFF.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interested.
Vas-y, j'ai joué.
So it was all just
Mes sentiments, t'en fais
everything we've
quoi?
done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over.
J'ai un
I'm
cœur, tu
getting out of
sais.
here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
Je ne peux pas, c'est ma
Just
vie.
leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you,
Je ne
you've
peux
got
pas,
one
je suis
hell of
né
a thick
ici.
skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rules.
Tu n'iras jamais aussi loin, je dirais. Je vais pas dire non, tu ne pourras jamais rien faire.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That because we had a sleepover, we're best friends? Is that what you really thought?
Mais on n'a rien fait.
I had fun, Selina. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more?
Mais j'ai rien fait, j'ai juste dormi sur ton
I'll
canapé,
admit that what you
bordel.
and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Tu sais que c'est faux.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Tu m'as sauvé la vie.
Saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me, but you just keep on surprising me.
J'allais pas dire je t'aime. Je ferai rien faire.
Anyway. Well, it's been fun.
J'espérais qu'elle ne partirait pas. Je dirais, évite les pros.
Stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
T'as de la chance que c'est hors de ma juridiction.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Non, pas Alfred. Pas le père Castor Alfred. Non. Pourquoi tout le monde en veut après lui? Mais on ne saura que dans l'épisode suivant. Donc sur ce, moi je vous dis, c'était tout pour les aventures du gamer, nous en Luigi TellTale sur Batman the TellTale Series. Dans l'épisode suivant, on finit ce jeu. Donc en attendant, je vous dis bonne continuation sur YouTube, ne fêlez pas dans la vie comme dans les jeux. A plus.